Ohio University is ranked as the #1 party school in the nation. This is due in large part to our notorious Halloween block party. The Post reports on the number of arrests made each year.
We were supposed to be sending in text messages and stuff throughout the night, if we saw anything interesting going on, to keep them updated so that the people that were working could go out and look for the stuff that was going on. But we were all just told, there were several staff reporters that were sent out specifically to keep watch on a lot of stuff going on, but the rest of us that weren't out there specifically to do that, we were just kind of supposed to keep an eye on things that were going on. Coming from the Post, the reporters that cover Halloween, they talk about, or they get in touch with OUPD and Athens Police and the Ohio Investigative Unit to report specifically how many people get arrested. And this year it was reported that 148 arrests were made in Athens on Halloween. Officials kind of said was quieter and a lot more calm than usual. 50 arrests were reportedly made by the Athens and Ohio University Police Departments, and then in addition to that, 98 arrests were made by the Ohio University, or not the Ohio University, Ohio Investigative Unit, which is Liquor Patrol, I think. So I'm assuming those arrests were made in bars. And then there were also 46 confirmed medical emergencies on Court Street as of 2:50 a.m. that night, and that's according to a story in an article on the Post website.
There's a definite difference between OU students and out-of-town students, especially in regards to expectations and attitudes.
Definitely expected a little less of a crazy party compared to how it was. It was insane compared to how I first thought it was going to be.
For at least the past 3 years, the number of arrests of out-of-town students have been higher than those of OU students.
I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of hype around the event, obviously, and it wasn't as huge as I thought it was going to be, I guess, but it was definitely a fun event that was enjoyable. I did drink on Halloween weekend. I was sure that I knew that there was going to be a big crowd, and it wasn't going to be the best environment to be completely inebriated. So I was responsible about it. I didn't drink more than I could handle. It seems like when people get caught, their biggest mistake is obviously getting beyond the point where they have complete control over what they're doing by drinking too much, or just not being smart, like doing things like carrying around an open container, or just walking around with alcohol on them, I guess.
Not only do OU students notice the difference, but bartenders do as well.
Experience a lot of drunk people, and I've attended quite a few celebrations of Halloween at OU, and you can always tell that the people that go to school there handle it a lot better than the people that do not.
OU students are groomed from freshman year on to prepare their minds and livers for Halloween weekend.
Expect anything, because everything happens.